Blood 2024 is this weekend, so I'm going to go ahead and spoil it for you by telling you exactly what's going to happen, or at least what I think is going to happen. These are my predictions. First match, Bayley versus Nia Jax. I don't think anyone in their right mind sees Bayley winning this. I think Bayley's kind of slowing down. She doesn't have that much. She doesn't have that much buzz right now. That much going on. Like, yeah, she's still Bayley, but we're all really watching for Tiffany Stratton. So I'm gonna say that either Nia Jax wins, or Tiffy cashes in, or she cashes in on Nia Jax after Nia Jax wins. But I think this match is more about Tiffany Stratton and Nia Jax than Bayley and Nia Jax. If you disagree with that, man, shut up. You know it's true. But is now a good time for Tiffy to cash in? I do think she should probably hold on to that briefcase just a little bit longer. Let the story build up more. Nia Jax only just started bullying her. So I think Nia Jax is gonna win against Bayley, and I'm gonna say no cash in at Bad Blood. No cash in, not yet. Too soon. Probably the next pay-per-view. Damian Priest versus Finn Balor. Okay. I both want and need Finn Balor to win. Keep in mind, Damian Priest is one of my favorite wrestlers right now. He's up there, but Finn Balor has been doing nothing, bro, for the past few months, and then they teased him being this big bad guy, and he's just been running away and still not doing anything, hogging the tag team belts. For the Judgment Day to be a legitimate threat to the Terror Twins, or Damian Priest and Rhea Ripley, if you don't know them by that name, they have to really win by just winning definitively, like winning fair, winning clean. They got to do what the Bloodline does. The Bloodline will sometimes just win clean. The Judgment Day have not won clean yet. Like, they're just roll up after cheat after cheat. If it's gonna be Damian Priest and Finn Balor, I hope, even I already know JD McDonough and Carlito are probably gonna interfere and do whatever. But Finn Balor needs to win this, man. He does, for this feud to keep going, and for them to prove to us that they haven't forgotten Finn Balor in the past and that they're still pulling the trigger on Finn Balor in Judgment Day. Hopefully he can win in a dominant way when he's on top, me mugging the camera. You know how Finn Balor gets, but I don't think Triple H is, I don't want to say dumb enough. I don't think he's Vince McMahon enough to keep this as stale and boring as it is right now. He likes to pivot. He likes to expand on things. So hopefully he expands on this feud, and hopefully it's not a one-off match either. I hope to see Damian Priest and Finn Balor come back at it again if they do it right. These are two amazing wrestlers back in their black and gold days of NXT all the way to now. Like, they've developed, and these are two veterans in the ring, and this match has no reason to be bad. It doesn't. I have high expectations. So, Finn Balor for that one. As for Liv versus Rhea, it's kind of the same boat, except Liv gets a pass for fighting like a little bitch, because it's like, that's her act. It works for her. It doesn't work for Finn Balor. But there's no way Rhea loses clean. So I think Liv wins. It literally says on my phone, Liv wins via shenanigans. I think something will happen, bro. Whether it's Carlito and Balor or something showing up and distracting, or them getting Dominic out of the cage. There's no way Dominic's just going to be in the cage doing nothing the whole match either. I don't know what'll happen, but for sure, I think some bullshit has to happen. Some bullshit has to go down, and Rhea Ripley has to lose, because once Rhea Ripley beats Liv Morgan clean for that championship, how is she gonna come back? Like, it's over. There's no way in hell Liv Morgan is beating Rhea Ripley clean for the belt again. Like, that'll be a little redundant. So I see Liv Morgan losing this one. I mean, winning this one. What the fuck? Rhea Ripley will lose this one. I think it's a bad day for the Terror Twins out at Bad Blood. I also think this is just the start for them, though. I've seen someone say that they think Raquel will come back. I'm not sure. I haven't been looking into anything like that. They think there could be a guest appearance to help Liv Morgan win or something. As for right now, I don't know who that could be, but I'm hyped to see who it will be. I don't buy this match not having a shenanigan or stipulation at the end, or someone coming in and fucking it up. There's no way. It's Liv Morgan. She always has something up her sleeve. Next match, Rings and Rhodes versus Fatu and Sikoa. Now, I know off first glance, most people are just gonna be like, "Oh, Roman Reigns and Cody are gonna win." The fuck? Obviously, they're gonna win. But are they though? Like, let's keep this a stat. Are they though? I don't think it's that simple, man. like for my guess, Roman Reigns, I think at some point is spearing Cody Rhodes in this match. These two are not cool with each other, as we saw from their little cinematic, damn near movie clip that they uploaded on YouTube. They were at the Georgia State field. They're not cool with each other. Roman Reigns hasn't forgotten what Cody did. Cody hasn't forgotten what Roman did. Kevin Owens and Randy Orton definitely haven't forgot what Roman did. So I think the Bloodline wins. I think they need to win to stay dominant. But there's also no way they're going to make Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes look weak. Therefore, shenanigans. I think shenanigans. You still have Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa that could come out. You have any other Samoan that could come out here and fuck this thing up. You have Cody Rhodes and what the whoa. You have Kevin Owens and Randy Orton that could come out here and turn heel and fuck this thing up at any time. I don't buy them having a clean tag team match. Do you buy that? Like, I hope you as a viewer don't buy that. I actually hope you do buy that, because then you'll be very surprised when it happens. It'll lead to a better viewing experience for you. But me personally, I don't buy that. There's no way. Either Roman Reigns costs them the match, spears Cody, or one of the Bloodline members, or Randy, or Kevin, or maybe someone we haven't even seen in a minute. It could be the Street Profits. It could be DIY. It could be anyone. This thing could turn into a war like that. You realize? Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa show up. Let's say DIY or Street Profits show up. Now what do we have? A war on our hands. And anyone could win without making the other people look less dominant. So I don't think Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes win. And here's a little mini prediction. I don't think they main event either. I know that one might be a dumb take, but I think, knowing Triple H and how much he loves wrestling, I truly believe Triple H loves wrestling, respects wrestling more than the money, which is why we're feeling that in the product. I think he might have Punk versus McIntyre in the the Hell in a Cell as the main event. Speaking of Punk versus McIntyre, who's winning that? I got CM Punk. I got CM Punk winning. Mainly because a loss for CM Punk will mean way more and hurt way more bad than a loss for Drew McIntyre. CM Punk is in his older years. He has to constantly prove that he can still fight, that he can still bang. He's got to prove that he can still be in the ring and keep up with Drew McIntyre. And he did that at the last pay-per-view. He did that. He's been doing that. But he's got to keep doing that, you know? He can't slow down. And I don't see him being a main title threat if he loses to Drew McIntyre here. I feel like then Drew McIntyre would earn the right to go for the main title. And I think they're going to pull the trigger on CM Punk before Drew McIntyre for the main title quicker, because first off, CM Punk's age, the high demand for CM Punk right now, there's just so many factors that go into it, and a loss for Drew McIntyre won't mean anything. He'll move on to the next and start feuding with someone else next. Who knows? It could be Braun Breaker or something. Who knows? But McIntyre's good. He'll be champion one day for sure. That's almost a promise. He's not going anywhere. He is an amazing wrestler. CM Punk needs the win more than McIntyre right now, especially a match like this, a Hell in a Cell. CM Punk has always been more rustic, more violent, more AEW-ish. This win for him would mean a lot for him and his fans. I see CM Punk taking it, man. No, I don't think Drew McIntyre is going to take it, but I'm open to be proven wrong. See, Triple H he keeps pulling these rabbits out of his hat, bro, and it's always surprising. We don't know what's going to happen. Like Jey Uso, he just surprised all of us with that. Except I kind of thought Jey was going to win, but I didn't really think it. I just wanted him to win. I was like, yo, he might win. I didn't think he was going to win. So Triple H is unpredictable, which makes him more amazing. So I got Punk versus McIntyre. I got Punk. Reigns and Cody versus the Bloodline. I got the Bloodline. Liv versus Rhea. I got Liv. Bayley versus Jax. I got Tiffy. And Priest versus Balor. I got Balor. I got a lot of heels winning this pay-per-view, but that just means just a lot of great storylines kicking off. I don't think any of them are ending here. But I'm ready to be proven wrong. If you're watching Bad Blood this weekend and you want to watch along, head over to AD Central on Kick. I'm going to be streaming it. I'm going to be streaming my reactions. I'm going to be talking in the chat with you guys. So look forward to that. And most importantly, which I mean should be a given, Ricky is going to show up at Bad Blood 2024, and he's gonna beat somebody. Shit. I don't know if it's Punk or if it's Roman or if it's Cody. He's gonna beat someone because it's Ricky. And if you disagree with that, then I have to be honest with you. You're kind of just speaking a whole lot of bullshit.